Hello, in this video I'm going to show the home screen tricks on HONOR Magic8 Pro. Okay, so let's begin. First we need to launch the customization menu, and to do it we just need to hold on an empty space on our home screen. In here we can add some cards, change the wallpaper and style, and open up other settings. Let's begin maybe with wallpaper and styles. In here you can of course select your wallpaper, change the color of it, and many more. In my case I'll stick to the default one. Of course you can enter more wallpapers, you can select image, and you can click on more to see the whole list of available wallpapers. You can find the free wallpapers that you can download and set for you. And you also have the paid, so just like the name says, you have to pay for them. So in here you can see a pretty long list. Let's set a new free wallpaper, I don't know, maybe this lion. Click on download and click on apply. You can add it for the lock screen, for home screen, or for both. I have picked the wrong thing. I wanted the home screen, okay. And now we can add the blur effect, for example, for our wallpaper. We have this bar down below. Of course, you can turn off the blur effect if you're not interested. And now you can also change the themes if you click on that. In here you have some recommended and also all the themes that are already downloaded on your phone. You can click on more themes to see the whole list, and of course you can click on more and download or pay for some other styles. So it's up to you. You can also change the icon style. I really like it. For now we have the golden dawn. We can also change the color of our icons. As you take a look, everything is being changed. If you click on that icon, all of the icons and their color will be based on the color of your wallpaper. I'll stick to the default for now, but you know how to change it. And here we have the second icon style, the OS Mist Forest. So it's up to you which mode and which style you want to use. I'll stick to that basic one. You can change the size of the icons. We have that bar, so we can also change it, and we can add the rounded corners, or if you go to the left side, our icons will have the normal corners, simple squares. So you can adjust that. For now, let's select maybe the rounded corners. And if you want, you can also hide the app names. Thanks to that, as you take a look, it looks pretty cool. Pretty nice, cool, clean home screen. Let's check how it looks like. In my personal opinion, it looks really cool. Without the app names, clean home screen. But just like I'm saying, everything is up to you. It's your device, and you're the one who can adjust everything into preferences. Next to it, we have the layout. We have the minimalist or the categorized. As you take a look, we have now 3 different screens with life and leisure apps, work and tools, and others. You can also click on the edit. They will be categorized by heading or by the folder. It's up to you. You can see that it's changing right in here. It also looks pretty cool, to be honest. You can enable to use the text widget or not. And we have also the history layouts, but currently I don't have any saved, so they won't appear right in here. In my case, I'll stick to the minimalist. We have the display screen layout for all screens. we can also exclude the first screen or select the first screen. If you don't want to use any of those layouts, simply unselect it. Or no, my bad. Okay, let's say that I'll create this layout. Click on OK, and now it will be saved. Everything is categorized right now. Okay, so let's stick to that. This layout. Let's hold on the screen once again. If you click on the settings, you can enable or disable the transparency mode. And down below we have the bar to change the transparency level. You can see the changes above. We have a preview. So let's say I'll select maybe something like that. Down below we can change the layout, 4:6 or 5:6. We can also lock the layout. So now, if it's locked, it's impossible to change the position of every app that it's on our home screen. Same thing with the widgets. Sometimes it's good because let's say that we have created our perfect layout and we don't want to change it by a misclick. So that's the mode when you can enable the lock. We also have the auto align, automatically fill empty spaces when apps are removed. That is a pretty cool thing. I always highly recommend to turn it on. So now let's say that I would uninstall the Facebook. In here, a gap would appear. But with this, when this feature is enabled, the voice access app or any of those apps would jump into the place of the Facebook to simply fulfill that gap. So sometimes it's pretty cool. So even after installation of the app, our home screen won't be like destroyed, the whole layout. So that feature is pretty cool, in my personal opinion. And now we can also add some widgets. To do it, click on the cards. In here you can add widgets, text widgets, add the gallery widget. As you take a look, we have a few styles of each widget. Same thing with the clock. As you take a look, and you can scroll to the downside. You can see many more. And on the bottom we have the classic widgets. As you take a look, this list is pretty long. So let's try to add maybe the clock widget. I'll like, let's say, this one. Click on add to home screen. As you take a look, it appeared. To move the things around the home screen, simply grab it, grab the icon or grab the widget and place it anywhere that you want. Now let's add something else. I think that I had the battery widget before. It looked pretty cool, so I'll try to find it. A pretty useful widget also in my personal opinion. But I don't know where it is currently. Was it under the... Yeah, here it is. Okay. To exit the menu, simply go back. And now we have new widgets. Unfortunately, on this HONOR, we cannot create a stack of the widgets. But, you know, we cannot have everything. And now everything has been successfully added. I have shown you how to change the layout, how to add some widgets. And let's go with change effect also, because I have almost forgot about it. In here we can change the transition effect when we slide between the screens. We have the default, of course, the perspective, we have the squeeze, we have the box, we have the rotate, we have flip over, we have the page, and also the windmill. You just need to simply select which mode you like the most. I'll stick to the default in my case, but also possibility to change that is pretty cool option. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.